Coming up in the world is like being blindsided, lost in fairy tales and wishes of an innocent child. The secrets confided, the questions of life directed and guided. Grasping lessons, yet still becoming divided. Divided by struggle and difficulty. Divided by time, conformity, and reality. Divided by influence and a new mentality. Divided by growth and a new understanding. Divided by the inner child expanding. Temptation reaches, common sense falters, and weakness breaches, but priority holds the sound peace of mind. So I keep walking, leaving this dragging behind. I have endured and will endure. Nothing can ever stop my desire to strive and become more.
More than the system that played me, more than the desire that craved me, more than the body that betrayed me. It had to grow up and grow old, grow out and grow folds. Why couldn't it just stay young and do what it's told? I confide I've been blindsided by my blind side, the side it seems still believes in those fairy tale dreams.
Like eyes seeing the world for the first time, in skin feeling touch. Oxygen fills my lungs. I feel everything all at once, and then I don't feel enough. And I'm stricken by pain immediately. It wraps around my body like a dark cloak, and it follows me wherever I roam. Like needles that puncture my skin, a scab that I tear off on purpose. I'm covered in scars on the inside, breathless and feeling worthless. But I wake each day ready to fight through the war with the armor that I wear on my skin. I take bruises and hits until the armor I wear fits, and then throw punches until I win. Through the pain and anguish I grow, like a flower standing up to the sun. I plant my roots into the ground, and when the moon passes in front of the sun, I rest through the night, ready for tomorrow, ready for the next round.
I stand, casually wondering what it's like to be an inhabitant in a new city under glass, where the elements touch nothing, except of course the glass. I am just a visitor, a bumbling sightseer. Delilah and Don Juan fondle flutes of Prosecco, nonchalantly pose beneath thundering neon signs. I look up, I see raindrops plot their futile paths, going that way, going this way, going towards their own minuscule demise. A dilemma, a quandary, baptized in the name of a nameless God. Gravity can't explain it, can't even explain itself. Gravity is flawed, and there's no such thing as midnight, and there's no more need for clocks, and there's no more town crier, and there's no more desire, no romancers under lampposts, no dreamers needing rest, misfits only, exiles from a painting by Hopper, displays of circus freaks, demons at their best, subhumans breathing under an unaccountable, impervious mass of glass.
I spend so much time in the dark, I feel like I was born in it. Even when I feel done with it all, I know I'm not finished. I have a purpose in this world that nothing can diminish. I do my best to take up space because I belong in it. I've had good days and felt a lot of pain. I've been through things that would make anyone insane. I learned those lessons. I came out stronger. I count my blessings. I get to live longer. No matter what it takes, or how much your heart breaks, your life is yours to make. The world is yours to take.
I saw my reflection in the silver stream, time when I was just an icicle hanging down, holding on, so it would seem, a lifetime of drips, skipping on a path in the woods, a lifetime of shoulds, adjustments and slips, and maybe coulds. You could call it another lost day, trying to find your way, the white cotton between the gray, trying to find my velvet, warm embrace, love's felt, reach out to touch, to have felt, a rose, to have once smelt, little icicle, and soon you will melt.
And no amount of sleep touches the exhaustion. Depression is something I often get lost in. I wish I could turn it off and go thoughtless, but the problem is that the thoughts never stop. They keep piling on until there's a lot. I must have hit the mental illness jackpot. And the shitty thing is that I was never taught how to cope with being so distraught because we live in a society where feelings are an afterthought. And all I want is for the thoughts to stop.
I walk through life like half asleep. One eye open, I don't wanna see the things that keep on bothering me. It seems I'm stuck in virtual scenes, a holographic subconscious dream. I smile though I wanna scream, alone 'cause no one's on my team. Pisa like the tower I continually lean on. Abstract facts, my foundation compacts. Hypertension, depression, I cannot relax. Conspiracy theories, I turn my back. Retrace my tracks. And forward now, with light in his eyes, the man stands a different guy. Seen to the lies in the darkness of night. Don't just survive, he struggles to thrive, fight to overcome, and maybe in time, one could possibly feel alive.
Looking out at the frosty trees, barren, withdrawn from life, my thoughts drift in reality, please. I seek freedom from my inner strife. Over years I've wandered lost in doubt, and wonder's silent shout. To breach this dam and let life flood, whilst aging beyond conformity. In realization that I must be free to be me.
Our egos tell us we're alone, but we're not alone. We have quantum friends, awakened by wind, thirsty and mystified by the wormholes of truth. If atoms are probability patterns affected by relationships, then truly we infuse objects with meaning. A keepsake is a bridge to the inner and outer worlds. The sensations we feel sitting next to a friend or stranger is the reading of energy through shared atmosphere and atoms. Our friends through cables and computer screens are as real as light and sound waves we alter through thought. From the ancient Indian metaphor, Indra's net, pull one thread and all else is affected. No act or thought is secret. It ripples through the web.